So, there's your target line, you're trying to hit the ball there. There's the left shoulder, centre of the arc. There's the arc on the floor. Yeah, albeit exaggerated, sort of what your left arm will be doing, and then what your right arm will be doing coming through. And then with a 6 iron, from 0 point, we're going to go 2 to 3 balls back, which means we're hitting the ball from the inside. So there's your interact. Okay. Now, that's your ideal, that's your baseline, that's your starting point. Now we've got that situation now, and we're hitting balls that are just, the swing direction's really good, but we're someone who doesn't really hit down on it a great deal. But we've seen on the monitor that we just need to hit down on this maybe 2 degrees more. We don't need to hit down on it a tremendous amount, just a little bit more. So you could look at your mechanics, and we talked about getting a little bit tighter at P6, etc. Right? But whilst you're out playing and whilst you're working on that, if we're still hitting these balls that start straight and draw, and we want them to just be a little bit more out to the right and drawing back. So we need that path, instead of being one to the right like we've seen at the minute, or sometimes to the left because we've come in too level or hit up on it. We want these balls, this path to be 3 degrees to the right. Yeah? We need to hit down on it about 4 degrees. So, you could put a bit more weight forward. Now, in putting the weight forward, the way you would do it to steepen the angle of attack would be by flexing the lead knee, not by pushing pelvis forward, because that would shallow things out more. It would move the plane to the right, but it would shallow things out. You don't want to be shallow. So you would flex your lead knee more. Now, as you flex your lead knee, your left shoulder goes forward a little bit. So effectively, you're moving the ball back as well. So you could put the weight forward, which would move the lead shoulder forward, which would move the base of the arc forward.
So your 3 balls back would be...
Which means now you're actually working around about 4 balls back, relative to the centre of the arc. So now you're hitting out at it a little bit more. You could...
Trouble with that is, I guess, is that it's like, is that a ball's worth of extra, or is it...
just a baseline, isn't it? Just a generalisation.
No, I'm just thinking in terms of, for ease, if you've got, it's easier to have the ball.
What I'm saying is you could put the weight forward. Your weight positioning is pretty good. We've seen already on video that the centre of the pelvis at P6 gets sort of inside the lead heel, so your weight's plenty for me. I would say your first option would be to move this ball back a little bit. If you went 4 balls back instead of 3 balls back, that would realign the shoulders a little bit. You'd be hitting it earlier in the downswing, so therefore you'd be hitting down a little bit more, and as a result out a little bit more. That would allow you to then focus on your other mechanics like speed of accumulator 4, speed of accumulator 1, tagging the arc, etc. So the variables that you can use, so the grid, let's say flip it now, just so you get clear on how you use this. If you've got a player who is 3 balls back of the left shoulder with his 6 iron, but the club pointing towards sort of, left hip, left shoulder, but he's hitting massive overdrugs, and he's coming in quite steep. When he's on the monitor, he's in down 7 degrees. He could play the ball 2 forward, or even 1 forward. You can move that around to suit what your requirements are, because each move that you make is just a subtle adjustment, and what it's doing is it's allowing you, if you've got a functional swing, using this grid is allowing you to just change the geometry of that impact enough to play the golf that you want to play without getting away from your mechanics, because mechanics, you're going to be working on similar things after a period of time anyway. You're very, very unlikely that you're going to come to me and accumulate 4s moving way too quick. You'll generally like this, where the body looks like it's sliding too much. In actuality, it's the arms that aren't getting.
I can feel. I think that is me, because I think I've concentrated all the time, or a lot of that with my body, and so my arms are slow. Whereas
You need to speed up the arms, not
Yeah,
slow the body
because
down.
I think that will just happen.
Yeah, yeah,
I don't
you
think I
move
could
your
stop
body.
myself
You
doing
move your
that.
body nicely, you
Yeah.
certainly don't sort of move back on it,
No.
and you don't spin out of it. But the grid, you're using that to just tweak
Yeah, makes
the
sense.
geometry
Yeah.
that you've got. You're not using it to sort of reinvent anything. It's just out there in the real world when you're playing. You know, and the other thing is your lies vary as well.
Yeah.
But you've got guys who push draw it who are pretty shallow. You've got guys who push draw it who are coming in a little bit steeper, and they all vary things
Yeah.
to suit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just use it as a variable, or use ball position, weight, location, etc. as a variable. You've got a pretty good swing going on. You need to speed up your left arm a little bit.
Yeah.
Other than that, I would say to change from the 1.5 down that you tend to have on your better shot to 4 down. Play around with weight location and ball location. Initially, I would just ball back maybe half a ball or a ball. Always err towards, if you were looking at a shot thinking, should I have it 3 balls back or 4 balls back? At the minute, I would err towards the 4 balls back.
Okay.
Yeah, just until you get the flight going that you want.
Yeah.
And that'll impact on what the left shoulder looks like and what the left arm does.